Hello, and welcome to the pet room. I have rewound a tape. It also says it's for the pets. So if I could type in the right things, I would have a chance. This one said astrology. And it specifically said it was for the pet, so I have faith. I have faith. Oh, something's come up. Natal chart. I wonder what it is. It's funny, way back in the day, I had a friend. We got a pet, of course. Said, yeah. Got a pet. Yeah. Got a pet. Yeah. Got a pet. Anyway, he, of course, got a TRS-80. And the thing about the TRS-80, it also used a tape. And at the time, we were young and stupid. And I thought, well, it must be the same. Just put your TRS-80 tape in here and we'll see what's what. Of course, did it work? No. Of course, it didn't work. But still, I think back on the trash 80, the TRS-80. You got the thing. You had the tape drive, which, of course, you had. It was just a Radio Shack thing, and it had cables, and the volume was always an issue. But the thing of it is, before you could expand it, you had to spend about as much again as the whole computer cost you to get the expansion module. The expansion module didn't actually expand anything. It just let you expand it. But there was nothing. It just basically gave you the ports, and of course the PET had the cassette port, the user port, the IEEE port, and all the ports. Everything was just like, oh, what have you done? Anyway, he learned better later. He did. I said, oh yeah, you're gonna get something else. Great, get a Commodore 64. Get a Commodore 64. What did he do? He got an Apple. So once again, even though as friends we were compatible, computer-wise, we were not. Okay, we're in. Okay, stop and type run date. Okay, 08. Where's the period on here? Oh, is that it? There it is. It's on the keyboard. I don't know exactly what the date is. Off the top of my head. But we'll give that a whirl. It's PM. Oh, sorry. I think it just wants to be. I don't know. Let's just say it's 12. Time zone H. I don't know. 1. What does that mean? Longitude. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I hit the wrong key. What else do you want? Okay, I think it's thinking. I like to think it's thinking. Oh, okay. All right. It's thinking. I think. Yes. There we are. Press H houses. A aspect. Okay. Let's look at aspect. Oh. Load aspect program. play. Load. Press play on tape 1. I don't know what's coming up next. We'll see. We will see. Sound aspects. I think this is not something. Black on black. Black on black. Maybe if I take it out of the case, I will be able to see what it says. Something called bulls and bears. But for the moment, we will keep loading aspects. Of course, yes, here we are. The joys of Commodore PET, the dataset, which is much the same as the joy of a Commodore 64 in a dataset or a VIC-20 in a dataset. But there is magic in looking at the screen, as it says, loading, and hearing the tape run. Like, ooh, something cool is going to happen. And indeed, we are in. Run. I don't know. Did I hit the right key? I don't know what I did. Major aspects. Well, that's an interesting display. What if I hit something? Or is it thinking? It's thinking. Cool. Aspects. Ooh, let's go. Let's go wild and go for harmonics. Now, there are some people out there, this may be quite fascinating, and they may say, ooh, look at this. I'm not one of those people. I think it's cool that somebody came up with this. They obviously spent a long time getting it just so, formatted just right. And I'm sure it is accurate, and I'm sure it is a miracle that a computer such as this way back in the day in 1978 could do this stuff. But it is not as fascinating as some of the other things that I've had on here. It is not. But I'm going to let it do its thing. And I suppose, once it's done its thing, which continue for new. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit run, so I am going to put in list. To list this. It certainly is doing some sort of heavy calculation-y thing. And I'm sure that if I were to try and take this program apart and do some research and do some reading and do some all kinds of other stuff, I might have a clue what it is doing. But at this moment, I don't. So what I'm going to do is continue to search the tape see if within an acceptable amount of time, something appears. Ooh, advanced. Well, this is something. At least the tape is working. That is encouraging. Programs do seem long. And of course, we're back to watching it load slowly. But we are getting, I've often wondered with the green screen pets, which they did to make it easier on your eyes, was the display really green? Or did they just put a thing on the screen to make it look green? I'm just not sure. Just not sure. Alright, we're loading. I'm not sure if you can hear the nice hum of the tape drive. The motor spinneth. And actually I hear a little clicking on the tape. Just a little wee bit. Okay, we're in. I will press stop. I will tape this. It's funny, usually programs and things have a little bit more stuff at the beginning. It says a little bit about them. But not in the case of these. Perhaps they just didn't have the memory. Remember, 8K, 71,000, 7,167 bytes free. That's all there is. That means every character is important. Run. Oh, it's going to be 12. 1900. It's going to be PM 12. Oops. 12. 5. 45. 5. 5. Now it is doing advanced calculations. Fascinating. It really is remarkable that these things are possible. And I wish I was more intrigued at this time. I'm going to press 5. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, I'll let that run through. I'm going to... Oh, no, I'm going to put the tape back in. And that is done. Listening. I'm going to type. load. I'm going to press play on tape 1. Why do they call it tape 1? Well, because there's 2 ports on this machine. One of them is deep inside, and on this machine, that's the one. And the other one is tape 2. Or is it 0? I think it's 2. Maybe it's 0. I don't know. Anyway, I only remember hooking up 2 datasets when using to load and save things. There was a program, I think, called Tape to Tape. That may be the end of this because I don't see anything else coming up. And Tape to Tape will let you copy. But, of course, these things were all very slow. And it was one where you would pretty much set something up to do it and walk away. So I think, from what I can see here, that is the end of that. So I'm going to press unstop. I'm going to press that. I'm going to press rewind. And I will bid you farewell. I will put this tape in a bag. And indeed report that it is working. Thank you for coming to the pet room. Have a lovely day. See you again. Bye for now.